nothing, but we're here nonetheless. I just created the stream like 3 minutes ago, so
That's good.
that's cool. Here we are. It's the lull of the Bengals offseason. There's essentially nothing going on in the Bengals world. I haven't seen like hardly anything. Joe Burrow played the piano. That was cool.
He did.
Um, yeah, let's talk about it next.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
What is up? What is up, guys? Like Drew said, there is not a damn thing going on right now with the Cincinnati Bengals. Super Bowl's decided. I guess we could chat about that a little bit. Joe Burrow did play piano. I don't know if you call that breaking news, but he did it. Good for him. I will still ask the age-old question, though. How are we doing tonight, Drew?
I don't feel great.
Neither do I.
And I'm coming off just a top 5 worst weekend ever as a homeowner.
Ugh, yeah, it's been rough
awful.
for you. I've been watching.
I was in a dark place.
Mm-hmm. You've been getting a lot done.
No, that's actually part of the problem.
I've been
doing a lot of shit, but I haven't been getting anything done. I went into my attic. First time I've ever been in an attic, period. Turns out I'm not really built for that.
Yeah.
The attic access in my house is in my wife's closet, which has a dresser in it. So I climbed on top of the dresser and then into the attic, but then coming down, foot went to the wrong spot and hit some shelving that's in the closet, and it fucking done. It collapsed. So that was fun.
Kind of like the Bengals defense this past year. Just collapsed.
Very much so, yeah. Very much so. Trying to fix an electrical issue that is still not fixed. It sounds like I need a new home run is what I guess the people in the electrician business call it. That's going to cost a lot of money, so that's going to suck, but I have to get it done.
But, hey, luckily we make about $75,000 an episode, just like the Barstool guys.
Yeah, very similar in terms of pay scale.
Yeah.
So did not fix the electrical issue, but then I have a house with a well. And after turning all of the electric back on after a whole Saturday of fucking with the electric, I then had no water in my home. So I assumed like something froze or something electrical has messed with my well pump.
Okay.
So I lived Saturday with no water. I drove to the store and bought big jugs of water so we could like flush the toilet and shit like that. And then the next day discovered through talking to a friend that my well pump had shut off while my electric was off. So I had to hold it up and let it gain pressure back. And then my water was back. I'm thinking, fucking Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah.
I just fixed everything. But also on Saturday night was like checking my water lines to make sure like nothing froze and broke.
Yeah.
And I found this valve and I'm like, oh, this must be for my hose spigot out front that I should definitely turn off before it explodes in this cold.
Must be.
So it was turned all the way to the right. So I was like, oh, okay, so I must have to turn it to the left to close it.
Okay.
Turns out not the right valve at all. It was going to copper lines that run through my garage that is not heated. So I thought I fixed the water. I'm like letting all the faucets run, getting all the air out of the lines and all that. And I hear, and I was like, oh, what the fuck was that? And then I just like went about what I was doing until I went to my garage for something. And as I open the door, I just hear, and I look and there's just water shooting down my garage. Now I have this massive electric lawnmower.
Humble brag.
So I hop on it and I turn the key because I'm going to try to back it up because it's like tucked in the corner where this pipe is bursting. Lawnmower's like battery not at temperature. So battery's too cold to start. I have to fucking pull this heavy ass lawnmower back. It's all locked up.
Yeah.
It is massive, dude. It's a 54-inch mow deck. Come on now. I had to pull it back and then shut off all the water. And I said some words that I probably can't say. I thought about.
I think we've said worse. Whatever you said, we've probably said worse.
I said some stuff that my wife was like, I need you to stop joking about it because I'm starting to believe you.
Self-inflicting comments. Understood. Been there.
So for like 2 hours, I'm too scared to turn my water back on. I'm like, I don't know if I fixed it or not. And honestly, I get a text from Johnny Paps, like,
good God.
He sees something on the internet. He's like, yo, tell me what's going on. I'm like, all right. So like I'm in this little crawl space. I'm like, yeah, dude, I turned this. And he was like, you turned it to the left? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, righty tighty, lefty loosey. And I was like, oh shit, you're right.
That's basic Tim the Toolman stuff there.
I'm
not trying to shit on you.
We'll talk about football maybe at some point, but I did that in this panic that I was in because everything was fucking breaking and just failing all around me. And I'm like, I must protect my family from these elements that are.
You went to war. Right? You went to war with Mother Nature.
I've got a fucking Carhartt hat on and a beard. I've got to figure this out. So I'm twisting knobs and flipping breakers and shit. My electrical panel currently right now is still in my garage, fully exposed. I haven't even put the cover back on.
What are covers? You know.
So finally, I tell Paps, I'm like, yo. So yeah, I had to fucking hop in her Jeep, which was in the garage, which was our only vehicle that was being protected from the snow because my truck's outside. Yeah. I have to drive it through a foot of snow to get it out of the way, to pull all the shit out of my garage. And I see this pipe just. Psh. I'm like, I'm going to end it all right here. Right now, it's over. It's over. So I'm talking to Johnny and I'm like, all right, that's not the line I thought it was. That's the line to the hose spigot in my backyard, which runs through my garage. I thought that spigot was just dead when I bought the house. It turns out the water's just been turned off since I bought the house. Didn't know.
Semantics.
And I'm like talking to Johnny. I'm like, dude, there's this panel in my wall in here that I can open. I'm going to see what that is. And I open it up. And there's the shutoff valve to the hose that I thought I shut off Saturday night. I'm like, okay, we're going to turn that off. Okay. Close the other one, and now I have water again. But it was a fucking nightmare, dude.
At the end,
I'm probably missing something.
It's at the end of the day, you have water, right? That's what I'm hearing. You're good now.
Yeah, water has returned.
Boom. There you go.
But it was just an awful weekend. I mean, I'm talking crawling in an attic. I'm not built for it, dude.
Me neither.
Found out.
Me neither. Not anymore.
But I did have my friend Mark over here helping me out. He crawled up in my first attic access in my garage. And he was like, hey, dude, you got a skateboard up or a snowboard up here. Sick. And he hands me down like a 1980s snowboard. There's a shit up in the attic. So I guess we got that. And my driveway is still covered with snow, and I had to shovel out where the plow truck plowed under my driveway. It was a fucking mess. I had a guy that was supposed to come do it, and he just never showed up. I had to take my kid to school this morning. So,
oof. My kids have been off for 3 fucking days, and they're off again tomorrow. 2 days, off again for a 3rd day. So, my house.
Yeah, my kid's school's a little bit different. They don't follow like all the school guidelines. So, they're like, fucking get in here.
Yeah, it's safety. Shut up. We gotta learn. She
got Monday off, but most of the there's no buses that go here. Like I drop her off, pick her up. My wife drops her off, picks her up, whatever. So I think a lot of these schools are closing because they don't want kids like at the bus stop freezing because the roads are like fine now.
Ours are terrible. Ours are not good. I don't know what they're doing, but
I did say these words. I have said
that in the past. Yes.
Yeah. It was It was also, I did not die. I did a few things where I thought I was going to, because this all started with me replacing a breaker in my main electrical panel. And like I talked to a few of my buddies, like, oh no, you'll be fine, dude. It's easy. And I'm like, with a screwdriver, I'm like,
oh my God.
I replaced every outlet in my kitchen, didn't fix the issue.
Rolf bomb.
Whoa! Rolf bomb. Oh, snap. You guys are live tonight. Every Tuesday, baby. This is going to be maybe the worst one of all time. Not a single graphic made or anything.
I have to leave early. Not a good show, guys.
Yeah, he's got to go like save the world or something.
A little bit. Thanks, Iran.
Johnny Paps, Ron, and I can start a construction company. We'll pay Drew to put logo on his truck. Construction company called Righty Tighty, Lefty Loosey Construction. Yeah. So turns out I fucked up. Turns out I made a bad move. And my dad is currently supposed to be working security at UD. I'm glad he's focusing on us instead of that.
Good.
Because fuck him, you know. Hire a contractor. You don't need to hurt yourself. A lot of people just assuming I'm going to hurt myself, because apparently you shouldn't go fucking with electrical wires if you don't know what you're doing.
I hate electricity, dude. I've been shocked off a ladder. Not fun. Not fun.
So,
all right. Let's. I see Lord Behemoth in there. McCarthy to the Steelers. What are your thoughts on that?
What a fuck. They just got white Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Perhaps.
He won a Super Bowl 1 billion years ago, and he's been pretty average since.
Yeah. I don't understand.
They hired white, fat Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. I don't think he brings anything special to the table. I really don't. I don't see anything.
Was that to try to lure Aaron Rodgers back?
Maybe, because a lot of people are talking about here's the connection, blah, blah, blah. Are they going to keep him around because McCarthy's here? Who knows? But either way, I see that as a non-improvement, maybe worse for them in the coaching staff. Like I would have been pissed if that was us.
Like if you look at the landscape of like the AFC North, like Baltimore got Jesse Minter, who I think is a phenomenal hire.
Very fun. Yeah.
We know that he's a very, very good defensive coordinator. We don't know that he's a good head coach, though, because there are guys that can't seem to do the whole thing. But the Steelers did go get Mike McCarthy. That is a positive for the Bengals. And right now it seems like Cleveland can't give their head coaching job away.
Unreal. It in there, like pot calling the kettle black here, like when we were looking for a coach and all of a sudden it was like, who they're going to hire? Like, oh, Zach Taylor, who the fuck is that? Okay, sweet. We kind of went through the same thing a little bit.
Similar in Cleveland, because it looks like they're either going to keep Jim Schwartz, their defensive coordinator, or get Nate Scheelhaus, the passing game coordinator from the Sean McVay Rams, who's like 35. So it would be a similar to Zach Taylor's situation where they're like, this young, unproven guy, he's had a cup of coffee with McVay, or they just keep Jim Schwartz, which I think would be, but it's so weird how they're doing it though. Cause it's like, you have to write an essay, you have to do a personality test. But and if we hire you, the owner says that you have to keep the defensive coordinator and you can't pick your own. So it's like a very weird kind of vibe there. And they had Mike Vrabel in their building last season. That's rough.
That is rough.
That's rough. Ryan Sparks is interviewing for Cleveland tomorrow. Take him down from the inside.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Espionage. Absolutely. Sabotage.
It is an advantage, Bengals, I would say. Pittsburgh fans have been crashing out too. They're not even happy about it.
No.
There's very few of them spinning it. The only one I've seen trying to put a real good spin on it is Tone Diggs from the Pat McAfee show, but they talk to Mike McCarthy all the time on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, friendship thing. But that's fun. So there should be no reason Zach Taylor doesn't win the AFC North next year.
We said it last year too, though, because I said the same thing. Like, holy shit. Every other coach has switched around. There's going to be growing pains, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if we can get our shit straight with free agency, the draft, if some of these young guys can kind of like shake off the rookie blues and come in and have a good sophomore season, I agree with you. I totally agree. Let's bolster this defense and go fucking win, man.
I'm drinking beer.
Yeah.
I'm-
Bills fans crashing out.
Love that. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, you are at the throat of many, many Bills fans. I think we've had 2 Rolf bombs hit here. Yeah, one about Longworth. Yeah, dude, if you're messing with Longworth, that's a lot of electricity. And then a second one.
Fuck me to
Bless
tears.
you. What do you mean Cleveland can't hire a head coach? You guys didn't know that they had a Pro Bowl quarterback, and that's true. That's true.
Sanders is Pro Bowler. That's
Pro
true.
Bowl. Pro Bowl. As far as
Going
the
back to
Bills-
this though, does
go.
this mean he can fix it? Can you fix my electric and my teeth, Michael Ruff? Is
do
that
like
what
a
you're telling me?
package deal? Package deal. Rumor.
What is
has
this?
it-
I haven't heard this rumor.
I haven't heard that either, Ryan. Get that negative energy out of here, Sparks. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Is he
man. Come on.
bullshitting or is that real? Because I would be very disappointed that they like just don't have interest in the guy.
It would just be ignorant. I would be pissed. I wouldn't be disappointed. I would be like, I know you're dumb, but like, what are we doing? Oh,
Yeah, like
God.
my expectations were low, but what the fuck?
Yeah. Folks were talking about it earlier from sources in the building. They said a lot of. We'll see. That fly.
Is it
it's-
is it fake insider season?
Yeah, it's rumor season, so we'll see, Ryan. I do appreciate you
Every
bringing that up, though.
Every time we get to like free agency in this, I will just tweet out the eyes emoji
Yeah,
for no reason.
I love it.
If you're
Malik,
watching this, you'll know.
The
But I'll
Malik-
drop the eyes emoji, and people will be like, "Oh my god, what?" And then people are like, "You don't know fucking anything. You're not a fucking insider."
piece
I'm like,
of
"Oh
shit."
no, I dropped that eyes emoji because I was thinking about ordering pizza for dinner. That's all. I like to fuck with people.
Oh my God, it's so easy during the off season. It really is. There was another comment. I missed it. I am for some reason logged out of our interface here.
Drew's catching what I've got. Ron's leaving for Pakistan. Let Vic take over, throwing the bag. I don't feel bad. I have like sinus situations going on. I don't feel bad though.
Yeah, you got the crud. That's what I call the crud.
I need to sweat it out.
I don't. I'm trying to think here, like who would be left at this point that I would replace Zach Taylor with if he were to go. He's not going, so I guess it's a moot point. But like, people are getting hired. They're getting hired left and right. Would have loved. I just lost his name. Bills. They just hired him. We were just talking about it.
Joe Brady?
Joe Brady. Would have loved Joe Brady to come in. As
Bills fans are pissed about
as
that.
yeah, maybe not, I don't know about head coach, but OC, I don't know. I don't think
I
I'd
would
be
have took Joe
pissed.
Brady in a heartbeat.
I don't think I would be as pissed as they are. Like
No.
I feel like they're going to be all right. You know, I mean, what's going to happen next year? You're going to make it to the playoffs and miss and lose again. I guess that's what you guys do every year. So that's what we do every year. Actually, we don't even make it anymore. So. Oh my
Yeah, I mean,
God.
Bengals and Bills are very similar
We are.
organizations. The Bills just spend more money, but they don't necessarily do it well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I just got your text. Okay. Bam,
Yeah,
bam,
that was
bam.
from earlier. You
Okay.
can ignore that.
All right, cool.
I will tell you that there is something in Cincinnati to talk about.
There is, yeah.
Arena football is coming to Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Slingers
Right?
will call the Heritage Bank Center home. Personally, myself, I am very in on an arena football team in Cincinnati.
Dude, me too. I mean, everyone's saying like, oh, this is going to last a year. Blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, whatever. Let's have fun with it while it's here. Hopefully it lasts a while. They're hiring guys. Sean King, head coach. I don't know these names, so just bear with me.
I don't either.
Yeah. Let's see. Jacoby Smith. That sounds familiar. It's an international league.
Yeah.
Which I did not know. I mean, it's got American teams, German teams, English teams, a team from the Netherlands, maybe. I'm trying to look them up right now. I'm having trouble. But so there's the Cincinnati Slingers, the Arizona Juggernauts, the Las Vegas Rockers, the Utah Great Eights, the Pennsylvania Benjamins, the Zurich Ibex, so Switzerland, Stuttgart Stallions, Germany, England Eruptors, that's English. Glasgow Tartans, English Scottish, and the Dusseldorf Warriors. So that's German. So I don't know
just
how.
decided I hate Dusseldorf. Fuck Dusseldorf. I hate him.
Yeah. Who's our rival team? Is it Dusseldorf? Fuck you, Dusseldorf.
Hate him.
Oh my God. You can buy season tickets right now. You can buy package tickets for the games that they're in the city. And I think for 2 games right now, it's like $165 if you buy them direct. It's not that expensive.
I don't think that's even that much.
Maybe I saw it. If you can get them cheaper, that's great. I'd love to go to a game, dude. Arena's fun.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Saturday, April 25th, first game.
Let's go.
Arizona Juggernauts going down.
Fuck Arizona.
Saturday, 5-9. Utah grade 8s wiping the floor with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
May 23rd, Pennsylvania Benjamins. We hate Pittsburgh. We hate Pennsylvania. Fuck those guys.
Good call. Down. That's who we hate. Yeah.
June 6th, we're running it back with the grade 8s. June 20th, Las Vegas Rockers. And then the international matchup, July 19th against the England Eruptors. It doesn't say on here whether that's home or away. It just says who they play. It doesn't say where they play.
So it is it looks like our quarterback might be a gentleman named Charles McCullum.
Best in the league.
Best easily best in the league. Let's look up this. Let's see if we can find the roster here. Cincinnati Slingers roster. I can't spell. I mean, we got to get to know these guys, right? These guys are going to play so well, they're going to end up on the Bengals probably. So
I'm a day one slinger. So
I am too. Yeah, we slanging it. Doesn't look like there's a roster on here yet. They're probably calling all the local plumbing companies, all the construction companies. Yo, you got anybody that used to play football?
Well, there's another. There's the Kentucky Barrels playing in Northern Kentucky also, and they signed Jalen Marshall.
Oh wow,
former Ohio State and Jets receiver, who I know for a fact was once an employee in the furniture department of a Big Lots in Miamisburg, Ohio, after his NFL career, and he got fired for smoking weed on his lunch break.
You can do that now, though. You can do that.
Yes, a few years back, you can do that now. Yeah.
No testing. Draft weekend, can't miss the draft. Okay, that's a good point. That's
the Saturday of the draft, though. Who cares?
Counts. That's where we make our money, dude.
I'm not going to be able to attend the first game. That's right. That's right around time that child will be born.
Ah, good point. You could birth that child at a hospital in Cincinnati, and then tell Vic, "Hey, I got to get to this game. You got it from here."
No, what we do is birth the child at the 50 at halftime.
Okay.
Wait. It's a 50-yard field.
Yeah, it's only a 50-yard field.
So you have to do it at the 25.
At the 25. Yeah.
The Cincinnati Slingers are very real, Michael Ruff.
Yeah,
they
are
call
real.
Heritage Bank Center home.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, arena football is a relatively entertaining watch. Now, I don't know what the quality of this league, but like back in the day, the AFL, I used to have the AFL PlayStation 2 game where you could like throw it and bounce it off the goalpost and you're knocking dudes over walls. You're telling me a cheap ticket at the Heritage Bank Center, they'll probably have like a cheap beer night like the Cyclones do. They got to get garage beer in Heritage Bank Center.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. Yeah. Why that hasn't happened yet. If it's in Paycor, it's in Great American, and needs to skip over to Heritage Bank Center. But just imagine you and a group of the boys down there, Cincinnati, get real good seats for cheap because it's a new thing. You're just drinking a couple ice cold beers, watching some arena ball, guys bouncing around, bouncing off the wall. I'm all the way in on it. It's something to do in the springtime while you're waiting for the real thing to come back.
Yeah, agreed. There's a form to join them as a player or coach.
We're doing it, dude. Let's go.
Where? On the site? Where? Hold on.
I'm playing for the goddamn Slingers, dude.
I'm coach. I'm not playing. I'm broken.
No, I'm in, dude.
What are you going to play?
Dude, I can sling it the length of the field, dude. I can throw it 50.
To join the IAL as a player or coach, please submit the form below. Oh my God. Holy shit. You have to put your football experience, just put none.
No, I'll tell them that I'm a fucking 2018 WJFC third grade champion.
That's a good point.
Dude, hold it for like 2 seconds.
I'll put in the notes, I want to be the team motivator. That's what I would put in. So you put your first name, last name, email address, phone number, arena football / indoor football experience, and then position submitting for player or coach. What if that's how the NFL worked? You could just apply, put your resume in, let them know, hey, I was a 2018 Little League champ. There it is. There's the trophy. Submit that photo right there. Screenshot. Click. I'm here. Put me in. You're gonna play quarterback?
If they ask for my football experience, I'm just gonna send them this.
I'd hire you. Yeah, beer. You need a beer.
Well hydrated. Limber. Loose.
Oh my God. I am heading.
I can't believe it, dude. I'm a Cincinnati Slinger. This is awesome.
This is great. They haven't even hit submit, but you're hired. I guarantee it. Could we be Cincinnati Slinger insiders?
Dude, humble brag. I was invited to the Cincinnati Slingers opening initial press conference.
Oh.
Now, it was at like fucking 2:30 p.m. on a Thursday, and I definitely couldn't go, but I was invited. So we could get all the fucking scoops on the fucking.
We got to get McCullum on the podcast. We got to find this guy. Hold on. Time out. I'm finding this guy right fucking meow.
This is a Slingers program now.
What if we got Sean King, the head coach?
Yeah, he's got to have some free time between now and then. Or maybe not.
Okay, here's his accolades. 2024 playoff semifinals, arena football. 2023, 2008. I'm looking for any kind of coached state leader in yards per catch. New England. I'm assuming this is all arena. State leader, San Diego section, CIF champion. There's a championship in there.
Championship coach is what we got.
Yeah, we have a championship pedigree coach. We have a quarterback with a good name, McCullum, Charles McCullum. We got to find this guy.
Old Chuck McCullum hucking the tater down at Heritage Bank.
Chuck, I'm saving the photo. I don't see his contact info, but let's see if he's on Twitter. Charles McCullum. I can't spell.
While you do that, Michael O'Houlihan, the Columbus Aviators' new UFL team, they're starting in early April. By rule of who I am as a human being, I have to hate any football in Columbus. I hate the Aviators.
Yeah, hate them.
I've been a DC Defenders diehard since 2020. I still have the hat somewhere. I'm sticking with the DC Defenders.
Okay, I found it. Okay, veteran, 6 days ago, veteran indoor arena football quarterback Charles McCullum has signed with the Cincinnati Slingers.
Bam.
Okay.
McCullum Some call him the Joe Burrow of.
Well, listen to this. McCullum led the Carolina Cobras to the NAL football championship in 2018. Championship pedigree quarterback.
Rings.
I'm tweeting right now. If anyone knows where to find Chuck at, that's a hell of a name to spell. MCCULLUM on socials. Please reach out. Boom. We're going to get him on the show. Get him on the show.
Can we talk about something non-football for a second? Coney Island purchasers ruined inner city children's summers to build another music video for 20 million on the floodplain. Is that Riverbend?
They got rid of Coney Island?
Coney Island's been gone for a minute, right?
I didn't know that.
I don't know. It is almost 8:30 though. Do you have to go?
Yes, I do have to go. I have a meeting at 8:30. I love you all. I will be on the other side of the world for next week's show, but I will be here. You better believe it. When we talk about nothing, because nothing's fucking happening. Love you all. Who day? Hold it down, Drew.
Yep. Dude, say what louder? I'm so unbelievably in on the Cincinnati Slingers. I'm going to be a Slingers guy. I'm going to get a jersey and a hat and maybe the biggest fan. Do you think if Joe Goodberry and Malik applied for the Cincinnati Slingers head coach position, they would get the job? Maybe. If I walk into the Slingers front office, they'll be like, what do you know? And I'll be like, what do you mean, what do I know, dude? What do you mean, what do I know? I think I'd be in there. I would love. But I'm not thinking about coaching yet. I'm not ready to hang up my cleats. I think I want to play. I think I want to be a Cincinnati Slinger. Number 8, Drew Garrison. Starting at wide receiver. From West Carrollton, Ohio, number 8, Drew Garrison. And like all 12 people in the stands just go fucking ape shit. And I'm playing slot receiver for the Cincinnati Slingers. I don't have the outside speed. I got to be in the slot. I'm crafty with my route running is how I get open. It's not speed. It's knowing where to be in the right spot at the right time. I'll take this over mock draft any day. We're not at mock draft yet. Slingers onesie, got to know. If they have it, got to have it. Got to have it. My cleats have been hung up for years. Give it up. Definitely not wide receiver. So what are you trying to say about me? Sounds like my wife is body shaming me in the comments. You tell me this isn't a slot receiver's body? Come on, dude. The hoodie makes me look puffier, dude. I'm fucking lean, dog. What are you talking about? What do you mean, man? Tell me I'm not ready to be a fucking receiver, dude? Yeah, right. I'm going for 700 yards and 8 touchdowns. Easy. Easy. My breakout year as a Cincinnati Slinger? Come on, dude. Come out here when Ron has DC stuff. We go to a Defenders game. Me and Ron can get free tickets on vet tickets. I'm in, dude. I want to be a part of the beer snake at a DC Defenders game. I heard for a minute they outlawed the beer snake, which was just bullshit, but I think it's back. I think the beer snake is back at the DC Defenders games. I had to pick a team when the XFL came out, and I felt like they were the closest to us at that point. So I bought the hat. I probably still have the hat. Maybe I don't, but I might. And I used to watch a lot of XFL football. It was like right before the world shut down from COVID, I think. And that was just something to do on the weekend afternoons at the house. No children yet. My wife was actually pregnant with our first. And she would nap a lot while I watched XFL football. Now, it wasn't great football. It wasn't anything. Holy shit, dude. We already have a mock-up of me playing quarterback from $1 Million Bengal. That's me hucking the tater, dude. Shout out. That's awesome. You remember the guy with the jersey that said he hate me? That was OG XFL, like probably early 2000s XFL. I made my mom take me to Meyer or somewhere, wherever, when the XFL football was available for sale. I had to have one. That was when the opening kickoff was just them launching the ball downfield and 2 dudes just sprinting, fucking diving at each other. Dudes were breaking their arms. They had he hate me on the jerseys. That XFL was fucking dope. They had a video game, I believe, that I had. That XFL was sweet. But then they brought it back when it was like all toned down. And it wasn't as cool. But OG XFL was awesome. Johnny Paps could start at linebacker, no doubt. I want Garrison tight end. I could do tight end. I can still do X receiver with some gray hair. Thank you. Finally, somebody in the chat has a little bit of support for me. Thank you, David. I appreciate you. Not sure my right left wouldn't crumble. Nah, dude, you're good. You got it, dude. You're out there in the trenches every day running the route already. You run routes every day, John Paps. You're ready for this. I can try out for the Cincinnati Slingers, dude. Hold on 1 second. I got to do something here. We're going to figure this out. And we're going to figure it out right now. Who's this guy? Who's this dude? Where is the football personnel? Is this it? Dude, right here. I'm in. It's not showing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to screen share that well, I guess. Right here. I just submit and join. Yes, dude. This is what the world has been waiting for out of me. This is my moment. Why would we not do this? Schedule? Maybe this will tell us home or away. Cincinnati Slingers, fans win too. Hell yeah, they do. See, but it just home. This is just the home schedule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 home games at the bank, boys. I want to be in the house when they're beating the fuck out of the Pennsylvania Benjamins and the England Eruptors. I want to be there for the first international game. Hell yeah, dude. Look, this guy, he's Samoan. He's good. Sports Hitters app will act as a broadcast host and list them, allowing fans to competitive wager on the games, creating more fan interaction. You can gamble on this shit. This is a great advantage over weaker leagues, talking shit about the Kentucky Barrels probably, and teams, and offer stronger sponsorship partnerships for the league and its teams. You can gamble on this shit, dude. Hell yeah, we can. Hell yeah, you can gamble on the Cincinnati Slingers, dude. This is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Cincinnati Slingers. You're doing it right. Let me gamble on this shit when I don't know anything about it. Hell yeah, dude. This is awesome. I love everything about what I'm seeing right now. This makes me happy. Samoans love grudge, but they probably do. So they got an app where I can gamble on it. A Samoan guy here. Look at that, dude. Sick logo. Got the bridge in there. Football coming out of it. Holy shit, dude. Who are their partners? Let's see who some of the partners of the Cincinnati Slingers are. Website's kind of slow. Don't like that. Sports Groupie. Everybody, the big Sports Groupie guy. Focus CFO, of course. FVC Bank. What the hell's that? So they got three partners. Oh, some more. Crittenton Auto Mart. Love that. Dickman Sports Barn and Broom. MTCI. Big Bad Wolf. Wash and Wax. Lucia's Barbecue. Is there anything I've ever heard? Steven Adams. Steven Adams. Do you think Steven Adams is going to put his law firm on a shitty football team? No. Steven Adams only wants to advertise with winners. A to Z Lawn Care. Curative Printing. What happens if I want to advertise with them? Cincy Unfiltered Advertisements. Oh, this is like a fucking slideshow. I don't want that. God damn. Websites look pretty slow. League standings, no standings, obviously. Haven't played anything yet. Get season tickets. What are season tickets looking like? Is that season tickets for all the games? $333 for 2 seats? Series package. Or is that not? Drew Garrison touchdown, anytime touchdown, going to hit as hard as sample, cashing 1,300. Easy money, dude. 1,300 odds is low, plus 2,500 anytime touchdown. I'm getting at least one. Get me down inside the 5. I'm getting me at least one. No doubt. Good pair of gloves. Good pair of gloves. This is officially a Cincinnati Slingers show. Hell yeah, dude. But I can't get off of this right here. This is the part that I really can't get off. We're gonna do it. What did I do? Did I type it wrong? Oh, it's a comma, not a period. I just submitted it. They have my information. The ball's in your court, Cincinnati Slingers. I just applied to play football for the Cincinnati Slingers. The ball is in your court. Sorry, babe. I got to work tonight, entertaining the masses, catching touchdown passes down at Heritage Bank Center. I'll see you after the game. What's their merch tab look like? There's no merch tab. No merch on the website as of yet that I can see. Did my form go through? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Drew Garrison is the new Kenny Powers. Hell yeah. Thank you. That's a compliment, dude. That's a compliment. Did that really just happen? Fuck yeah, it did. Soakers and shakers. So the soakers are the people that do the insertion but don't move. Are the shakers the ones that shake the bed? I'd rather be a soaker than a shaker, I believe. The guy's just shaking the bed. That's down bad. That's down real bad. I can't believe it, dude. I'm gonna be a Cincinnati Slinger. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. No, don't apologize. Thank you for that. You just changed maybe the trajectory of my entire family. Maybe led to my paralysis. I don't know, but I can start training now. We got 80 days till the season starts. I can be ready. I can be in game shape. I can be in game shape in 80 days. I can. Wow, I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe that I'm getting ready to play professional arena football. I mean, I put in there 2018 WJFC champion as a defensive coordinator. What more could they want? Yeah, dude. Just imagine this, guys. Imagine this. All right. We just got a big win against the Pennsylvania Benjamins. All right. Just knocked them off. Shocked the world in front of our home crowd. They cut to me in the press conference. I'm sitting there at the podium. They're asking me about my 3 touchdown performance that I just put out there. Think about that. Think about the quality of a presser that I would give after such an event, after such a historic moment. Darth, you will make my touchdown chain that I put on after I score, and you will paint your face in Cincinnati Slinger red and black. What do you think salaries are for the players? Probably $17 an hour. Rolf, Text me your email address and I'll do it. Text me your email address right now and I'll send it. I am absolutely down to do that. We're going to copy the invite link now. We need a text message from Michael Roth ASAP. Michael Roth could be the team dentist. Absolutely. I like that. All right, Rolf, I got the email drafted with the link. I just need your email address. I would give Dalton Reisner a 2-year deal averaging about $5 million a year, and he would be happy with it and he would stay. Actually, it's exactly what Pap said after that. 2 years, 10 mil, gets it done, I believe. I believe it gets it done. He's never made over $3 million a year in his career. I think he's jumping at 5. He wants to be a Bengal. He already said it. You give him a deal like that, he's going to take it, I think, in a heartbeat. I just got Rolf's email. Let's go. That link is on its way to you, Michael Rolf. I just sent it via email. This is now a Cincinnati Slinger show, but I like slangers. I like calling them the slangers. I like that. It's a little edgier. Houday Nation, you want to be the kicker? Bet. You're in. I did see your comment earlier about needing to send you some garage beer. It's out there. It's all over the place. All you got to do is go to drinkgaragebeer.com. Go to the beer finder. You can find out where it is. I'm very excited to see what Michael Rolf has to say this evening. My kid is upstairs very upset. I should probably get off here and go help. We got 80 days to be ready. Let's go, Slangers, dude. I'm telling you, dude, I can get in arena football tight end shape. I can. Couple stretches, a few sit-ups. Good thing, garage beer. 95 calories for fucking, 3 grams of carbs. This helps my training more than anything. It helps it. I need to get a haircut. I got to go to a funeral Friday. I need to get a haircut. Rolf's minions are going to be jumping, I bet. They just had a fresh child. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Imagine I'm playing for the Cincinnati Slingers, all right? I run a little 5-yard out into the end zone, touchdown, Heritage Bank Center. I go over to the padding on the wall. I start shuffling around. People are like, what's he doing? What's he doing? I whip it out. Garage beer touchdown celebration. I'd bring the fucking house down, dude. Place would go nuts. Just want, yeah, because I'm going to go back to the bench. I'm going to get ready to go score again the next drive. I emailed you the link, Rolf. Did I fuck up? Oh, it says I failed. I typed in your email wrong. What an idiot, dude. Can I just send it to your phone? Let's try this. I just got the email failure. Oh, I missed a D. I missed a D in there. I just sent it to you via text. Did I see Die Hard's comment about getting Reisner signed before free agency? Yeah, I thought I touched on it. What did I miss another one? Yeah, dude, Slanger's tailgate chain. I mean, the OG works. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh. This will work for a Slingers game, too. But, I mean, where it's gray, make it red. We might be better. We got Mike. We have a fucking medical doctor on the show. We have a doctor in the building. Is that a Mighty Ducks jersey? Way to make an impression.
I mean,
way to make a strong impression.
It is so cold outside, and I'm wearing tank tops, man.
It is
and
fucking brutally cold outside.
I just went to take the trash out. I had to come back in and get this Ducks jersey on, you know.
I like that. I got to take the trash out tonight too, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Isn't there a robot for that we could like hire to just drag it up the driveway or something?
I told a dude yesterday I'd give him $50 to come plow my driveway, and he's like, "Yeah, cool." And I hit him up at 6:30, like, "Are you still coming?" He's like, "Yeah," and it's still not done, and I haven't heard from him. It's over. I had to go out there last night and shovel out a path to get my wife's Jeep out, just enough to get out of my driveway.
So, question for you: do you think the Bengals are going to over-deliver, under-deliver, or just somewhere in the middle, the mediocre gray area of free agency that they normally perform in?
I think it'll be mediocre. I think it'll be second, third wave guys that we try to sell ourselves on, but not to the degree of 2021. I think it's going to fall between like 2021 and last offseason where, yeah, they got Chase and T done, but they didn't add anybody externally. So I feel like there's going to be guys that we sell ourselves on after the fact, but we're going to be pretty pissed about some top tier first wave guys that they miss out in what is kind of a weak free agent class to begin with.
Do you think they'll get – so I actually think that they're going to go the other way. I think they're going to do one top tier guy.
Okay. Who are you thinking?
And that, just – and maybe this is low expectations. Any of the defensive tackles, or defensive ends, because when Duke said that pass rush is king, I think my worry is that that's tunnel vision, and he's putting all the eggs in the basket of if Downs is not there at 10, then what do we do? Do we get Ramsey from USC? Do we get I mean, I'm terrified they're not going to get a safety in free agency, and they're going to put it all into the draft. Now, if it's Caleb Downs, that's fine. If it's not, I'm very scared. And also, there are about 50 linebackers, it feels like, that are all available for like anywhere from $5 million to 12, 13, 14 million. And they could completely change the defense by adding, two of those veteran guys. I don't care if they're 35 years old. Give me, what's the guy's name from Washington? He just said
Bobby Wagner.
Yes, thank you. Put him on the team.
Demario Davis. Sign those two. I don't care. They'll at least teach the younger guys about, how in terms of work ethic. I don't know if you saw the Hard Knocks episode right before Bobby Wagner had the tackles record, but he's just sitting there and guys are just listening to his stories and they're gleaning information from him and how to be a pro and how to work, and you need to be in the film room and you need to pay attention to this or that. And
at the end of the day, I just feel like somebody like that, who is almost as old as Zach Taylor, would be very
Yeah.
beneficial.
And Demario Davis, there's the Mike Hodges connection there too from their time in New Orleans. Mike Hodges loved him in New Orleans. He's a little bit up there in age. He's older, but yeah. Logan Wilson was the guy that was supposed to pour into the rookies, and then he got benched. And he's like, "Get me the fuck out of here." So I love that. A Bobby Wagner, a Demario Davis, a Devin Lloyd from Jacksonville probably cost you a little bit more because he's a bit younger. But I think that he would be a very, very good addition to that linebacker room too. I really hope they don't just run it back with Carter and Knight after what we saw last year, because what we were seeing out of especially Carter was like, I don't know if you fix that in one off season.
Well, I think Devin Lloyd is probably the most interesting free agent linebacker because he didn't really have the production. And then all of a sudden he did. And I don't know if it was scheme or what, but I just feel like that's risky, but it could also pay big dividends.
Yeah.
Devin Bush is the quintessential example of a scheme change making him exponentially better. It's kind of like Patrick Queen,
Yeah. Very similar.
where the scheme just was a nightmare. Maybe he didn't understand. Maybe he didn't understand the language or whatever. And once the coaches sat down with him, he seemed to get it. And maybe that was the fact that Roquan Smith was right next to him. And that's another one. 2 years from now, whenever Roquan Smith is a free agent, when he's an elder statesman linebacker, bring him in, because that
I
guy,
fucking hate that guy as a human being,
he's terrifying.
but he is good. He's good. At
He's
football. I hate him as a human, but he's
right.
good.
Well, I mean, he's ruined many a Bengals career. So, but
this is good
I
comment.
just
You have diplomas on your wall, and I have 12 packs of beer on mine. Johnny Pap says, look at those diplomas, baby. Louisville College of Dentistry, L's up.
I didn't even mean to. I mean, there's all kinds
No,
of
they're
shit
just there. They're just there.
But
that's a cool little office, little den, little study.
there's, I don't know. There's pictures of my buddy flying military aircrafts.
Hell yeah.
Phrenology, that's not real. This is my trophy. How about this? It's a DMD graduation speaker, 2014. What do they call those? Mint juleps, right? At Derby.
Have a little mint julep action?
I mean, they gave it to me for free. I was pissed that they didn't give me a trophy for being president of my class and being graduation speaker. And then lo and behold, these were buried in a bin in my basement bunker. So, but at the end of the day, I just want Bengals fans to be happy. I want us all to just have fun this offseason, and I want to not have anyone just be like pissed because I mean, what a pathetic excuse last year when they said we were too busy doing the Jamar Chase and T. Higgins extensions to worry about free agency.
Yeah, what a disaster.
I mean, like, and they literally said it out loud.
Yeah, to everybody.
Like, you could think that that could be an internal conversation, but for that to be said in a public forum is just embarrassing.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I don't know. I'm worried. I'm hopeful, but I'm worried. So
tell the people that may be listening from the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area about where they can get their teeth fixed, which I still need to do. Hand up, that's on me. I don't know if you saw, but I was fist fighting my house for 3 days straight.
I did. Yeah. And that sucks. And, if you ever need help or need a referral for anybody, Call Johnny Pabst.
Johnny Paps via text message helped me settle an issue yesterday, Sunday.
But in all seriousness, I mean, I'm willing to help you anytime. I have plenty of contacts. But in terms of where I'm practicing, 7827 Alexandria Pike. I bought the practice August of 2024. I have learned so much about how to interact with only women because that's who I work with. Women.
That's a dangerous setup. I feel like places with a lot of women working together is dangerous.
Well, just got to be nice and deal with
I'm
with
not
their
saying
stories.
you
know,
I'm just saying you put so many women together in constant communication. I feel like they're just going to start fighting. He dropped out on that. He's like, I can't talk about this. I gotta go. We completely lost Michael Rolfe because I was about to get him canceled. I apologize, Michael Rolfe. I did not mean to take the conversation. You went completely black. I thought you were like, I got to get the
Sorry,
fuck out of
my
this.
wife called me. I have that newborn. You hear me?
Did you ignore your wife's call for us?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. That's dedication. That's why we love you, Michael Rolfe.
I'm a man of the people, as they say.
That's right. That's right. I'll talk to you later. I'm talking to the boys right now.
All right. See you guys.
All right, later, man. You gotta love a guy that's just gonna ignore his wife's phone call because he's talking to me about his dental practice and Bengals free agency. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Well, it's time for me to get up out of here too because I've got to go. Hopefully, my kid is still awake and I get to give her a kiss goodnight. This was a terrible show. I had nothing prepared. Been a bad couple days. Not feeling great, but we powered through. We love you all. We'll be back with possibly a better show on Tuesday or possibly a worse one. Who day?
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beers getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beers getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go.